Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're so glad to have you here with us today. It's time to break out the sewing machines, fire up the glue guns, and maybe grab some tissues because we've got some news for all you craft and fabric enthusiasts out there. And it's not exactly the good kind. Whether you're a seasoned crafter or just getting started, this news is going to impact you. We're talking about Joann Fabrics, the beloved haven for all things creative. And unfortunately, they've made the tough decision to close hundreds of stores across the country. This is a huge blow to the crafting community. That's right, you heard that right. Joann Fabrics is closing 500 stores across 49 states. This means many of us will lose our go-to spot for all our crafting needs. We're here to break down this news, what it means for you, and what you can do about it. We'll explore the reasons behind these closures and how you can still find the supplies you need. So grab your favorite crafting snacks, settle in, and let's get started. We've got a lot to cover, and we want to make sure you're fully informed. Let's start with the Sunshine State, where the news is unfortunately a little gloomy. California is facing the biggest hit with a whopping 50 stores shutting their doors. That's a lot of fabric, yarn, and crafting supplies that will be harder to come by for our Californian creators. From San Diego to Sacramento, the closures are spread across the state, leaving many communities without their go-to craft haven. We know this news is a real bummer for all you California crafters, but hang in there, we're here to help you navigate this. Next up, we head to the Lone Star State, where the closures are hitting almost as hard. Texas is saying goodbye to 45 Joann Fabrics stores, leaving a sizable gap in the crafting landscape. From the bustling streets of Dallas to the Riverwalk charm of San Antonio, these closures will be felt across the state. We know how much Texans love their DIY projects, so this news is sure to sting. But don't despair, Texas, we're here to help you find your crafting fix. Chapter 3. Florida. Feeling the crafting blues. Sunshine and crafting go hand in hand, but unfortunately, the Sunshine State is also feeling the heat of these closures. Florida is losing 40 Joann Fabrics stores, leaving a void in the crafting community from Jacksonville to Miami. Whether you're a seasoned quilter or just starting out with your first embroidery project, these closures are sure to impact your crafting routine. But don't worry, Florida, we're here to help you find your crafting haven, even if it means a little extra driving. Chapter 4. New York, New York, fewer places to find fabric. The city that never sleeps is about to have a few less places to find those late-night crafting supplies. As the lights of the city twinkle, the crafting community faces a dimmer future. New York is losing 35 Joann Fabrics stores, impacting crafters from the heart of Manhattan to the suburbs and beyond. This means fewer options for those who rely on these stores for their creative projects. Whether you're a fashion designer whipping up the next big trend or a student working on a school project, the loss will be significant. Or a parent tackling a DIY Halloween costume, these closures will make it harder to find the materials you need. These closures are sure to be felt deeply by the community. The disappointment is palpable as shelves go empty and familiar stores close their doors. But fear not, New York, we're here to help you navigate the concrete jungle and find your crafting oasis. We'll guide you to alternative stores and online resources to keep your creative spirit alive. Chapter 5. Ohio says oh no to store closures. Rounding out our top 5 is the Buckeye State, where 30 Joann Fabrics stores are closing their doors. From the shores of Lake Erie to the banks of the Ohio River, crafters across the state will be feeling the impact. Whether you're a seasoned scrapbooker or a knitting newbie, these closures are sure to change the crafting landscape. But don't worry, Ohio, we're here to help you find your crafting community and keep those creative sparks flying. We know this news is a lot to process, so take a deep breath and remember that we're all in this together. It's okay to feel overwhelmed, but let's focus on what we can do. Grab your glue gun, gather your materials, and let's get through this together. Crafting can be a great way to relieve stress and find some joy in these challenging times. Make sure to check the full list of closures to see if your local Joann store is affected. Staying informed is crucial, so you can plan your crafting projects accordingly. We'll be sure to post a link in the description below. This will help you easily access the latest updates and find alternative stores or online options. And remember, even though these closures are tough, the crafting community is strong and resilient. We have always found ways to support each other and share our creativity. We'll find new ways to connect, create, and keep the DIY spirit alive. Virtual workshops and online communities are great ways to stay connected and inspired. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates. Your support helps us continue to bring you the latest news and crafting tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay creative and keep crafting.